It is normal. Normal's not good. You wouldn't be on this call if you wanted to be normal. So fuck being normal. Let's talk about how to get into the top 1% of relationships that stay loving, sexually polarized, more exciting as time goes on. Because that's the kind of relationship we all want to be in, right? Now, on
Absolutely.
on average, the excitement, the attraction, the sex life, it all kind of goes down, and it's relatively about what you've said about, like, a couple of months in, 6 months, 12 months in, pretty much it's just dead at that point, and they just kind of they've become like sexually depolarized buddies. They go and eat like McDonald's together, and they watch this movie and whatever. It's just kind of like a bit mundane. When the first couple of weeks, especially, was like this intoxicate. Like you could smell like the pheromones between them. They were constantly over each other, excited as this crazy talk, like telling everyone they knew about each other. Like the guy's telling his friends, oh, she's sick, and the girl's telling her friends and everything, and it feels amazing. And it seems like it's supposed to leave that phase, the honeymoon phase. For most couples, it does. I believe the honeymoon phase should actually last for about 80 years. And I think it should peak as time keeps on going up. I don't see any reason why it should go away just because it's normal, right? 70% of people are fat. So should we? Oh, but guys, it's normal. So I'm sorry, guys. I've got to eat. Like, right? Fuck being normal, right? What's happened? What may have happened with you, Wesley? You lost something called sexual polarity with these women that you were with. So when you first met, it's kind of like this beautiful, like magnetic attraction that pulls you together. It's you like her smell and her giggle and these things, and it just makes you feel alive being with her. You feel like the G. You feel like a really really top tier man whilst with her. She feels like this beautiful feminine woman. She's giggling more, and her friends and family have said it, that she's been laughing more than right now than she has. This is the happiest they've ever seen her, and everything. So it's so beautiful, and it pulls you together. And then you have sex loads of times, and it's awesome. But then you've you've busted like 20 nuts in the last week, bro. Now it's like you don't need that anymore, you're fine. Just now you're spending like an extra 5 minutes just scrolling on your phone in the toilet. You're a bit feeling a bit tired, and she's still awesome and stuff, and yeah, let's have sex again, I guess. So like whatever, like it kind of hurts a little bit now. I'm kind of over it a little bit, but I've got this ego that I need to like keep doing it and performing and stuff, and she's probably feeling the same thing, and then suddenly there's there's like one time where you're not even that present through making love with her, and then that turns into like 2 times and 3 times, and suddenly pretty much every time you have sex with her, you're a little bit mindless. You're thinking about how you should perform. You're thinking about other women. I know this is painful to hear. She's thinking about other guys. This happens very very quickly because you just lose that beautiful thing called polarity. Polarity, it's kind of like being opposite with each other. If you put like magnets connect when they're like this the different pole, right? And if you have like two sides of the same magnets, they kind of like push each other away, they repel each other. But then if you just change one side over and push it in, it clicks. Masculine and feminine. Masculinity is about purpose, mission, goals, and we crave freedom. Femininity is all about like love and relationships, and she's very chaotic, so she wants the stable, strong man. And so in that beautiful period when you're spending the first few like weeks together, what you didn't really notice was that she tested you 300 times during that time. And one by one you started to fail those tests. When she first meets you and she falls in love with you, no matter how religious or even blasphemous this might sound, but she sees you close to God. And with every test that you fail, and there's maybe 50 or 100 per day, her perception of you goes back down.